Well, what's in store for Game 2 tonight? Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both teams feeling themselves out in Game 1. Here we go. They're back at it again. Opening face-off just moments away. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Shot. Oh, what a stick save. And a solid save on the play there. They gain the zone from the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Habs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a stop on the play. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save with a glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hornets run the draw here in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck. And that's poked away by Crosby. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Takes the feed at the back end. Here we go. This time. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Montreal's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Canadiens gain possession. Here he is on the tip. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. And that goes off a body. Grabs the puck in the corner. Denied by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Habs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. Great save by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
And kept that one out of the net. And he takes the feed. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, Montreal's ahead 1-0. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Cizikas. New York's on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. New York's got it behind the net. Hammers a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. New York's won the draw. Quick feed to Pellet. Montreal's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Crosby. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Holmstrom's got it along the boards. Moves it to Pajot. From one point man to another. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a step.
Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got.
Deuce as wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. But a goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Montreal's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Laine. Here's a short pass to Savard. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! And Luker's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Montreal's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. The Islanders win the faceoff at center. What a steal in his own end.
Montreal has been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Quick pass to Slavkovsky. And he takes the dish. A center feed! And that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Laine. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the D come up with it in their own end. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canadiens have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack. leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Matheson stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Montreal's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Caulfield's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Slides the puck ahead to Duclair. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot inside! Scores! And that's 4-0!
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss. Well, another goal against the coach. He's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Montreal's having themselves a game tonight, but we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Quick pass across to Crosby. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Horvath. Puck grab by D'Angelo. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Lee. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Canadiens have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Marchand's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. And he's got the answer for that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Habs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Over the line they come. Quick feed to Marchand. Doubles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. And it comes up with the save. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. That's blocked. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance. Big stop right there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Montreal's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Pajot's won the draw. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Sent into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot deflected. Score! St. Luc who's at it again.
Well, it's a second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Keeps possession. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Canadiens have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Horvat's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Coming to the slot. Scores. He goes up the rebound and takes it home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot. Well, after that last goal, all of the athletes just want to get out of the rink at the time. And guess what? The coach, he's seething. He's absolutely living at his room for not bringing anything. No fire, no habits, nothing to this game tonight.
Montreal's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. There have been a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Dumps it into the other end. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Cat comes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Montreal's got control of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they are on the attack. They score! Leclerc
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Montreal's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And a quick save on that one. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Palmieri. Handles the pass. Denies him!
Bobrovsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. And that pass attempt is deflected. Came up with a nice save. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes off a player. And he catches that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And he takes the feed. And he was ready for that one. Now he slides it up to Caulfield. Montreal's got it along the wall. Moves behind the net. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Too much traffic in the lane. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Shuts them down.
Crosby's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And it's a quick pass to Duclair. Fires it. Denies him in front. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Here's the pass. Blocked in traffic. Pass across to Palmieri. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed from the left side. And now it's grabbed by Laine. And that shot dies in traffic. Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by Laine. And it's turned aside by Skerrick. Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. And that one's denied. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Canadiens have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. The Islanders win the draw. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
New York's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Big time stop there.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Peugeot. And he slides it quickly to Cizikas. Shot! Tremendous save by Bobrovsky. Looks to get the puck over to Gallagher. Puts it on net. Big time stop. The Canadiens have played the puck from behind the net. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Steps into the offensive end. Slides it across to Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Gallagher's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Keeps it alive. Gallagher's got the puck through the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career things down here. The Canadiens don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Ducks won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed. Lets it go. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in...
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game, that has really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Receives the pass, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Broken up at center by Doc.
Montreal is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
The Canadiens' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Habs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save.
He's got confidence and poise with the puck, and he knows how to open up his own lanes from distance, James, and that long-range wrister. It typically has seeing eyes, but it gets denied this time.
Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, a clutch save! Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and there's a great save by Skerrick. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Islanders don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
New York's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Lee. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. In all alone! Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Lee's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck over to Marchand. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Skerrick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Canadiens have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Hornets won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, after one team jumps out to the early 1-0 lead, there was the counter punch that we expected tonight to even the series, Joe.
I think we're getting a little bit of a snapshot as to what this series is going to look like, James. And, you know, you get down one, and you know that you've got to claw your way back in. You got to split, because if you go down two, that's way too much momentum and runway for your opponent.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.